Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the NVIDIA Reflex Challenge powered by Flipkart and Asus. This is me, Darshita, and alongside me, it's gonna be Doctor this time. It's been a long that, we have seen you guys today. So, this day is gonna bring a lot of changes. But before we go any further, Doctor, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing very good. I'm actually very excited because after the new update has come, this has been the first game that I'm casting after that new update. So it is gonna be fun to watch how the players are gonna be playing it. There are not many gameplay changes in the entire game, but still it is gonna be fun to watch how these abilities are gonna be used now, since it can damage the doors and all.
Well, some minor changes do affect in a major way, and that is what makes a huge difference here. So, yep, pretty excited as well. And the best part is the prior 2 days we have been casting maps that were best of one, but today we are going to witness a best of three happening. So, that's going to be the most important part. But let's just quickly have a look on which teams are we going to witness performing today. The two best teams that we are going to witness today for this best of three is going to be Extreme Gaming Lounge versus Rapid Runs. Do you have any take on that, Doctor?
I literally don't have any take on this, but yes, it is gonna be exciting. It is gonna be interesting because it is gonna be a best of three, and this is a double elimination bracket.
Yep.
So, anyways, if any of this team loses, they are still gonna have a chance in the losers bracket. It is not gonna be that hard, but since it is a best of three, they do have a lot of chances to come back. And I'm not gonna let the rituals of Rambo Kamlesh down. I'm gonna ask you, what are your predictions for this match?
I mean, come on. I actually thought that you guys were preparing for this, but as I say again and again, I'm not gonna fall for this and predict anything because every time Doctor, I've predicted anything, I've always been proven wrong. Like every time, these teams they tend to come and perform so brilliantly and show us some exceptional skills that you just stop pretending. I mean, come on, I completely understand. That's your very first day casting for this event, so yeah, it's gonna be you asking me this today. But after seeing this match today, I guarantee you this question won't come in your mind twice again.
I see, I see. I want to see how the players are going to be playing as well. But to be honest, what is exciting is going to be the map pool because this is a best of three going on. Let's see what is going to be the map pool coming up for us. It is going to be Heaven, Icebox, and Pearl is going to be decider. So, Pearl coming up as a decider is very challenging because it is a map of Pearl. It is a very big map and it is known for all those lurks that are coming in into the gameplay that are coming in throughout the match. But when it comes to Icebox or Heaven, it is kind of a easy game for all the players because they have been playing it for long. But let's see what is gonna happen. The first map is gonna be Heaven.
Definitely, it's the map of Haven, a map with three different sites. Where I have the previous time I said it's quite easy for the attackers as compared to the defenders because they do have three sites to look for. But we were proven wrong. To be honest, we were actually proven wrong. But right now, jumping directly to the agent selection, Jet, Sova, Cipher, Astra. Now this is gonna be really really interesting, Doctor.
Yeah, it is gonna be interesting. But yes, for some reason I was hoping for Soba and KJ to come into the
Yep.
gameplay. But for some reason, the defenders they have not chosen to go on with KJ. It is gonna be the Cypher to be the Sentinel, and Cypher, to be honest, is a very great pick. Is a very great agent as well. You can lurk with that agent. You can play with that agent anyhow you want. You can set up the traps as however you want. But the most interesting thing here is gonna be the Astra pick coming up from Centauri because that Astra is gonna break the game because she has a lot of things to do. She can have that gravity well. She can have that smoke. She can have anything. She can do anything she wants with that stars, and that is gonna be interesting to see how the players are gonna be playing with Astra. On the defenders side, they are gonna go on the attacker side. They are gonna go on with nothing but a brimstone. That is the best pick that I can see because even though this is the first agent that you get when you start the game and all, this is one of the first agents that was introduced in the game, but brimstone is capable to do much more things, many greater things, to be honest, and brimstone is my personal favorite when it comes to a gameplay like this.
I mean, okay, if we are talking about the personal favorite agents here, I would definitely go with the Sage because, every time we come to this agent selection thing, the only thing that comes to my mind is where do I find a Sage? Sage is an agent that I do even, love to play. A Sage main is what you can actually call me right now, but that's like just jokes apart. But yeah, coming back to Sage, I mean, yeah, it's said that Sage being a sentinel here is mainly used for her healing ability, but the wall is something that attracts me really more. You know, you can just do magic with that wall. It's not just to stop the enemies, but you already know what a Grim does, right? So yeah, no more
Yeah.
explanations on that.
Yeah, like there are certain places where siege walls had to be nerfed
Yep.
just because there was siege. They had to nerf an entire wall for these things. So yeah, Sage is a powerful agent, but after all those nerfs coming up for a long time, yeah, when it was first introduced, it was actually a very good character. But coming down the line, when it comes to competitive gameplay, it becomes a little bit hard to play with Sage because all you can do is heal your teammates or maybe put a slow orb down. That's all you can do. So it is gonna be a little confusing gameplay when Sage comes in. That's why I guess Sage has a very low PK, but other than that, that agent is really good.
Well, definitely, but with that discussion, we are on the very first map of this best of all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very first map of Haven between Rapid Rounds versus Extreme Gaming launch. It's gonna be really interesting to witness on who takes away the very first map, as it's gonna decide a lot of things. You take away the very first map, you got the advantage, you have the chance of directly having the match points. So, beginning with the very first round, I guess the investment on this round is gonna be definitely some Ghost, Sheriffs, and Classics. But I do see a Frenzy as well now. That's gonna be something really interesting to witness.
Definitely, the frenzy. Actually, frenzy is a very good
Yep.
pick to be honest, because of that fire rate, and on top of that, it has the first bullet accuracy. That is all that you want when it comes to a pistol. You have the first bullet accuracy, you can do a lot of damage, and after that, you can just spray it down. It is good when it comes to one-on-one encounters, but when there are more than one people in front of you, and if you have that reload coming up, it is gonna be very messy. So playing with frenzy is like a two-sided sword. Either you can take the kill or you get killed. On the other hand, Ghost is like a perfect weapon if I'm not wrong. Everyone wants to go on with Ghost. That first bullet accuracy 105 for an headshot. On top of that, it has a silencer as well, so it is a little bit difficult to just to guess where the bullet is coming from. So maybe Ghost and Frenzy, it is a big discussion, but to be honest, both I think are good picks, and we cannot forget the classic, the right click. Even though it doesn't hit anyways, even though it is very hard to hit that gun. But yes, classic is an interesting weapon to be honest, right from the start of the game.
I mean, come on, we are missing the most important sheriff here. I mean, don't you feel like we are missing sheriff right now because the clean one taps that we have witnessed so far? I would tell you, Doctor, as you know, you weren't there with us for the first few days. So the very first day we witnessed two aces in two different games. The second day we witnessed three aces in two games. So this is how things have been going with us in this specific NVIDIA Reflex challenge, which is powered by Asus and Flipkart. It's just so amazing to witness those clean shots, those one tap shots that these players are showcasing. It's just fabulous. I mean, come on, we are just in shock. That's all about it. But the wait to the very first round of this half has already stopped, and we can see the timer running as well. So, Doctor, take the first round away.
Definitely, it's gonna be interesting to see how these players are gonna be playing, and what better than the pistol round to start it all off. Ghost is definitely gonna be the choice of gun for that jet to come in, but Max, he does have a good position. He does have everything he needs. He can stop the player. He is gonna put down that GPU start, and nothing to do that player. Coming to Nightara with a beautiful shot, but nonetheless, it is gonna be Volti6 taking down two players. Onkar finally coming up, taking down Volti6. Now it is a 3-on-3 situation, but the problem is Onkar is down to
Spike
22
planted.
That is all he has to work with. On top of that, they are going back. They just want to fall back. They just want to secure the plant, and now they can play after plant as ever they suits it. But three
Right
players,
there.
one player coming from garage, two players coming from garage, one from city, trying to get
I
something.
need
But
obscuring vision.
problem is the alarm bot. It is gonna cause a huge lot of problems, but Astra comes up with a great move. Gonna spam through it. Look at that. Uthred gets one kill, but
Can't
it's
use
not
that
enough.
yet.
The bomb is still ticking. The bomb
One
is
enemy
still
remaining.
ticking. No, that is gonna be an issue. And here comes
This.
the right click that I
All
was
right.
talking about.
I
What a
did.
wonderful play coming up from Uthred. He's gonna take him down as well. 1-0 is the score, and the first round goes in the favor of Rapid Games.
Circuits frying.
Rounds, definitely a beautiful start, I would say, to the very first round. But again, if I talk about the player loss, we have lost three players, and two of them were actually won the round. It could have been more players that would have been alive, but again, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, all they need right now is the rounds, and I guess they are getting it in a positive way, so it doesn't matter. For now, 0-1, yes, definitely the scoreline that we do have right now. If I talk about the buys or the weaponry that the players have, both of the teams have decided to go in for a good buy. So now it's gonna be an head-to-head competition match.
Too late.
One of the players and he takes down one. That's gonna be the main player done, and Dustin one more goes down, but no, Samurai is there to take Max down, but doesn't matter. Two player lost and one. That's the entire Samurai taking
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, what a beautiful answer to the very first round. The second round, ladies and gentlemen, goes into the sides of Xtreme Gaming Lounge, making this a scoreline of 1-1.
It's very difficult, to be honest, to neutralize the scoreline to 1-1. They went in for the force buy, and even after that force buy, they were able to take the
Last
kills. On
player
top of that,
standing.
they were able
One
to
enemy remaining.
convert that round. That was very important. But nonetheless, let's see how is it gonna play out for the players of Team Rapid Gaming, because they are now being pushed back on an eco round, and that eco round is gonna be a huge trouble. They are up against some Vandals as well as some Spectres. They do have the sheriffs in their hand. Might be some crazy sheriff play coming in, but nonetheless, oh, Vault 6, don't go there, don't go there, don't do that, don't push it right now. And Vault 6 what to do. He is gonna back off. Max finally takes a player down. Kara is the player who is gonna go down. Onkar takes down Centauri. One player trying to guess where the players are coming from. Garage is maybe their choice of plan, maybe their plan of action, but they are still waiting to just get one more kill, waiting for the attackers to just make some mistake, because look at how passive the defenders are playing. They are not giving away their position, they are not going on aggressive, they are just waiting for the attackers to just show themselves. And Levy comes up with a beautiful kill out here. Max down with that iron sheriff in his hand. Volt is gonna neutralize once again the player advantage here. 3-on-3 is the situation, but oh, that is gonna be an issue, because I don't think Cypher has an idea where Levy is, and Levy is in a very good position. Levy might be able to take him down as well. Oh, he misses
30
it.
seconds left.
But look at how slowly he is playing,
left.
but Death Reaper has found him. They know exactly where the players are going. They know that the players are going in towards A side. Levy is in heaven. Death Reaper is slowly but surely creeping back, and he finds him, takes him down as well.
One
Levy is gonna
enemy
go down.
remaining.
Finally, the players are making their way to
You gotta
Here
retire
comes
sometime.
Flipkart. He's gonna take one player down. Death Reaper comes up for the round. And it is gonna be a second round in favor of the defenders.
Well, this time I would say the slow push kind of went really slow on the sides of rapid rounds, and that's where they were forced to push one side when they really had no info about what utilities have been already placed, and that's where everything just turned around. But for now, two rounds on the sides of the street and
One enemy remaining.
Rapid rounds being on the attacker's house.
You gotta retire
Tending to take
sometime.
as many
Left.
rounds as they can, so that in the defending
No
half,
charges left.
it can be advantage to them. But for now, Death Reaper being a bit more aggressive this time, because one player will need to take him down. Tries to take it down, but get denies, and that's gonna be death. Facing his death itself.
Bullseye.
Centauri also goes down, so that's gonna be just two players remaining, and I do feel like
Flash out!
2-2 once again. Kara enters
One
the side.
enemy
It's gonna be
remaining.
the mid, Samurai gets out more, then it's gonna be the Sid boss. The remaining player with a Spectre, a 1v5 with a Spectre in front of him. It already doesn't matter. Kara finds the boss, and that's where the Cypher has to depart. Flawless is what rolls in the favors of attackers, and the score once again equalizes to 2-2. Now, what's happening is we saw 1-1. Now we are witnessing a 2-2 and maybe a 3-3 very soon, Doctor.
Maybe, but it's too early to even discuss
Yeah.
that, because now we have a full buy round coming up from the players of Xtreme Gaming as well as rapid rounds. This is where actually it gets tricky, because now they have a Vandal, foreign Vandal to answer. But I can see two Bulldogs coming up. That can be a little bit of issue, because one of that Vandal is gonna prove very fatal. But here comes the Tripper trying to get some information, but nonetheless he needs to back off. Players of Rapid Gaming, they are making their way in towards the east side. Three players are coming in from short. One player is holding on long. He is not going on aggressive. The players in short, they are also not going on aggressive. They are just waiting for that information. The whole world is gonna spot one person, but oh, Max takes down Onkar. That was that was really bad how he was taken down, but nonetheless, you said he got one person out, and there is that ultimate, a fake ultimate coming out as well, trying to take him down as well, and he's gonna get himself a gun as well. He's trying to get some information, maybe go out. He spots no one, but look at that. They have somehow managed to just make that rotation possible, and all the players of Team Xtreme Gaming, they were rotated, but nonetheless, here comes Cypher. Cypher is back. That tripwire is not gonna matter. There's one player already inside the site. Levi is trying to guess where the
Right
players
there.
might be. The smokes are gonna come up as well. Levi does have the bomb. He needs to make his way towards the site, and that is gonna be a problem because Death Ripper is already way past where he should be.
Flash out!
30 seconds left.
He was able to take a person down with him. Two versus
Spike
three is the
planted.
situation, and here comes the ultimate. The rolling thunder is gonna be an issue because every player out here is completely blinded.
One enemy remaining.
Finally making
Last
his way
player
down.
standing.
Down. Maybe takes 2 players down, but nonetheless, Max comes up with a 4K and a clutch for his team. Third round on board for Xtreme Gaming.
Definitely an
Not
amazing
your day, is
performance, I would say, from the side of Xtreme Gaming.
Spike
What we have
planted.
witnessed right now, 3-2 this goal. And if I talk about the kills and the deaths on each and every player, Max, I mean, 7 kills and 4 deaths.
One enemy remaining. Last player
Then
standing.
we put 3, Sidballs 2, and Astra with 1. On the other side, KJ with 5, Samurai with 5, Uta with
Spike
4,
planted.
Levi with 3, and Kara with 3. Now, at this point of time, it's really, very soon for me to say that one player is actually giving it all, because each and every player seemed to do an fabulous and amazing job for the entire team. But right now, I guess Death Reaper will be forced to go for no buy, but
Concealment.
so doesn't be a people.
Jack is
What
going
is
for
it?
bye-bye.
You can't do that. Third was killing round 1. You tried to come that for it.
Clearing out.
It's gonna be a 4 versus 3 still, but the spike is not yet planted, and the players have been already side to side completely, because look at all the interest. There's one defender down the field, but
Spike planted.
maybe
Last
best
player
of
standing.
Icebox as well. The Hunter's Fury couldn't. Okay, wait. It just took Levi away, and it's gonna be a 1 versus 3. A 1 versus 3 situation. Doable or no is the question. Xtreme Gaming, a huge responsibility, I would say, on the shoulders of Wall 6. Samurai is the case and gets down
On
there.
target.
He gets shot down. One player has to pass, but hey, wait. That's it. 3-3 once again. I said it a while ago, Doctor, that it's gonna be a 3-3, and look where we are right now.
Yep, we are back to the start. 3-3 the round neutralizer, and here comes the issue, here comes the problem. The players of Xtreme Gaming, now they are being forced to go on an eco once again. They do have those sheriffs and frenzies in their hand. Will it be enough to stop the players of Rapid Gaming is the question. It's gonna be very tough, but we have seen these players play with those pistols. We have seen these players take those kills with those pistols as well. Let's see how is it gonna work out for the players of Xtreme Gaming. Rapid rounds, on the other hand, they are making their way in towards the east side. The players of Xtreme Gaming have completely left it open. They've left it for a retake round, I guess. And the players of Team Rapid round, they have managed to get that kill. They have managed to get the site as well. Site entry. Kara is now making his way. He's trying to just get away, and he does get away with that as well. That updraft used as well. On top of that, Kara takes another player down. Kara is on a 3K. 2 players are up in garage. Kara, will he be able to get that? Is the question. He does have his dash on. He is expecting a player to come from there. Sidboss is making his one
enemy
He is
remaining.
there. Kara takes that kill. The last player was in garage. Now coming up from Ceylon, he might go for a save. He doesn't have a gun, to be honest with him, so he needs to at least try to get a kill or something. He'll try to get those exit frags if it works for him. Kara is just hungry for that. Go for that S, and he gets it. Kara with a wonderful ace coming up. 4th round on board for Team Rapid rounds. Xtreme Gaming, that was an eco round coming up from them. They didn't get a single kill, so that was not the kind of eco round you were looking for. But I guess they still will be able to get those guns.
Now that's continuing the tradition, continuing the ritual that we have in the NVIDIA Reflex challenge that is powered by Asus and Flipkart. We have witnessed ace in each and every match. May it be a best of 1, may it be a best of 3. I mean, yeah, this is the very first best of 3 that we are witnessing. But guess what? We have witnessed an ace in the early 6 rounds itself. So it's gonna be interesting to witness what happens further. But for now, if I talk about what's happening here exactly, is a push that is towards the C side. Not exactly a C, but somewhat a split. Both of the teams to have their hands on good buys. Wall 6 holding a good position. Kara, if he peeks, he gets punished instantly. So being a overpowered
No
might
more.
punish him, and there you go. That is what happens exactly. Kara gets taken down, and that's going to be a disadvantage on the attacker's half. Now, being on the attacker's half, if your duelist gets taken out, which is the one who is top fragging, gets your team entirely in a lot of difficulties. If I talk about the defenders, right now that's the side of Xtreme Gaming. They have two very good ultimates for the post plans. They got the Cosmic Divide to play around with, and they got the Neural Theft as well. So
Nice try.
they are waiting for, but Max takes down Lady, and it's still in the favors of Xtreme Gaming here or there. The position takes down
One enemy remaining.
but yes, he
Spike down A.
Oka takes down Max. It's gonna be a 3 versus 1. The utilities, the ultimates
30
that
seconds
are
left.
ready aren't being used. 30 HP.
I
and
have the
Dream
spike.
is what that Reaper is on right now. The dash was ready, but he use that. Story will be taking Oka down, and that's gonna be a 4-4. Doctor, I don't know who's gonna win it, but maintaining the scoreline of 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, and so on, I'm already speechless.
It's tough. It's
Yeah,
tough,
it is.
to be honest. But the players of Team Xtreme Gaming, they were a bit too hasty when they went in towards the A side. The smokes were yet to pop out, and anyways, Levi went inside the site. So that is where Xtreme Gaming, they actually were able to capitalize on it, and they got those skills. But let's see how this round plays off. They are learning from that, and they are learning from those mistakes. Max going on V2 aggressive has been taken down by Kara.
Blocking sight.
Now he's trying to get inside the site, but no information in his favor yet. He's still going on aggressive. He's doing a lot of damage. HP is all he's left with. Finally has been taken down by Death Reaper. World 6 takes down Levi as well.
Launching
But
smoke.
players, they are making their way towards A side. Death Reaper has been spotted. Q-Thread. He is there to help his teams out. Actually,
out of
has
charge.
been in a different position. That is not where I expected it to be popped up. And both these swarm grenades have been put as well, so that is a solid defense coming up. 3 players are trying to attempt that 3 kills. They are gonna be coming up. There's a Hellfire as well. The Hellfire can't be used unless and until the swarms are used, otherwise those swarms will be destroyed. Let's see what is gonna be the plan of action. Here comes the Here comes the ult as well. The Hellfire is gonna be coming up, and here comes the lineup for that Molotov as well. So it is a tough round, cannot be retaken. If I'm not wrong, the Fury has been used as well. Here comes the Molotov. No one can defuse it, even if you take all those kills as well. And Samurai has been gifted with a kill as well, free of cost, if I can say. But nonetheless, that is a good round coming up from Team Rapid Rounds. But they invested 3 ults in it. One was Hunter's Fury, one was the Hellfire. I guess 2 ults in it. So might be a little bit hard on their economy, but nonetheless, it works.
I mean, it definitely does, but again, 1 round in expense of 2 ults, and you know the ults were really huge in terms of capitalization. So maybe a decision that could have been counted once again, but doesn't matter. Again, they got the lead that they right now. I guess somewhat there's a difficulty in the buy on the side of Xtreme Gaming, where besides the rapid rounds, they are looking good. For now, it's gonna be a push towards and
Blocking vision. Without a star, I can't
be
recovering
the
it.
one taking Kara down. One player already departed on the sides of rapid rounds. Extreme Gaming trying their level best to equalize the score once again to do that. The Levi has to depart before I could say anything.
On the money.
Compromise, and that's a clean shot at the end of Samurai. The Reaper takes Samurai down, but doesn't matter. It matters because
One enemy remaining.
Reaper down, Max takes
Spike down, C.
Clear Reaper takes Max down.
Last player
A 1
standing.
Versus 1. 3k on the KJ, a 1 versus 1. Now,
Bot coming
here's where
back.
the thing is. Cypher, he just used his ultimate the previous round, which was no benefit for them. If he had his ultimate ready this round,
Placing alarm bot.
you know what would have happened. So this is how fast things actually change. Talking about Uthred right now, I guess he got the
30
site
seconds left.
completely open. Planned. He has his ultimate ready. Long term is ready as well, but the
Spikes
problem is
down.
his health. Health is something he needs to be really really cares about right now going on. But the spike is being planted. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be a
Placing swarm
one
grenade.
versus one.
Placing
Will they be
swarm
able to
grenade.
equalize the situation or no? But hey, wait. Look at the turret. It's placed. It's placed.
Initiated.
Both of the nanoswarms have been denied. It's gonna be
Oh no.
down, but no, wait! No! That was a big play coming. Even though he
Area
lost his
clear.
life, he just saved the round. What a fabulous play. 5-5 scoreline. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what is known as head-to-head competition because both of these teams are not... They're just not giving up. That's about it. It's not just a complete one-side domination. It's both of the teams doing everything that they can for every specific round. That's it.
Oh boy, that's tough. That's tough. That's really tough mentally, not physically, not in game, but it's tough mentally for the players to handle that
Consume
pressure
it.
when they start trying to win it. They were this close to win it, but somehow the players neutralized it once again. 5-5 is the situation. Xtreme Gaming. Look at how they rotate every time. They have completely kept C set open and now they're ready to rotate in towards A side. And if the players commit in towards A side, oh, he's in wonderful position. He is in good position, might be able to get another, but Samurai and Levi finally they get those 2 kills. 2 players are in towards B side. The Hunter's Fury has been invested as well, and here comes the ultimate once again. That is gonna be issue. 2 ultimates invested. The bomb yet to get planted. Spike has been planted finally. The outrun coming up, trying to get some information, but has been denied as of now. But finally gets one player down. The shock darts are not in play as well. He has used both his shock darts. 4 versus 3 is the situation. The players of Team Xtreme Gaming, they are in
Last
tough
player
situation, but
standing.
Levi somehow takes that player down. Trying to gain an entry. He takes one player down, but he has pinned Levi down as well. Will he be able to? It is the situation. Stand. It is gonna be very tough, but Levi comes up with that classic 2 red clicks is all it takes, and Levi finally seals the deal. 6
Last round in the
One more
half.
round in this half. Will it be a 6-6 half or will it be a 7-5 half going on in favor of Team Rapid Rounds?
I mean, to what we are looking on screen right now, I do feel like again, as I said, my predictions every time gets denied, but hey, it might get denied this time because the sides of Rapid Rounds have their hands on goodbye, whereas Xtreme Gaming, they have been forced. And look what gun they have. But now, it's gonna be really interesting to witness what's happening. What beautiful shot that was! He just shut down one of the players in the most beautiful way he can, and there's gonna be one player disadvantage. Just stop the push on the side as well. A one tap, no, gets denied, and that's gonna be KJ taking wall down, one player down from the but no, it doesn't matter. Sorry, we'll be taking on some right takes mags down.
Last player standing.
Fioka takes his first out. A 1 versus 3 with the blade storm. After
Spike
a 1
planted.
with the blade storm with the spike is being planted. One player is really low on HP. Will Death Reaper be able to do that? Careful, gets denied.
Open up the
7-5.
sky!
Ladies and gentlemen, 7-5 is the beginning of rapid rounds is what we are
Switching
witnessing
sides.
after 5 rounds just moving back and forth.
Prediction denied successfully,
Yep.
huh?
Yeah, definitely.
75 is the situation, and this time it is gonna be Team Rapid Rounds who are gonna be defending. Yes, this is the map of heaven. You do have a little bit of advantage. You don't have a lot of advantage though, but yes, you do have a little bit of advantage when it comes to attacking because you have 3 sides and anywhere you can go and plant the spike. But on the other hand, the defenders, they have to watch 3 sides at the same time. 2-1-2 is the basic scenario where the defenders are gonna be working on, but the problem with 2-1-2 situation right here is there are 4 entry points and all the 4 players are busy in all those entry points, and that mid is very hard to contest as well. Let's see how is this gonna work out as well. That is a very different lineup for that reveal that, to be honest, but it is not gonna reveal anyone as of now. World is trying to make a play, using that outrun. He's not gonna spot anyone, but Cup somehow gets 3 players back to back. That is a backstab you were not ready for, and he takes down 3 players. It is gonna be a tough situation. Levi is making his way as well. He has a beautiful flash, but it is not gonna work. He backs off immediately. 2 versus 4 is the situation. Kara just completely changing the gameplay, the plan of action for the players of Team Xtreme Gaming. It is gonna be tough, but Levi, he's in a good position. He does have classic in his hand.
Cage triggered.
Was facing off with Frenzy, but somehow Levi was able to do enough damage so that Sid Boss has to go back. They have nowhere to go. They are just waiting for some information. Xtreme Gaming, they need to work on something really quick. 45 seconds is all they have to work with. They are making their way in towards Seaside. World 6 does have that ghost in his hand, so long range fights he might be able to take them. It is completely open, but there is a turret here, and that is
30
gonna be an
seconds
issue.
left.
That bomb grenade can be a huge trouble as well. Oh, Sid Boss is very low on HP. Somehow he's saved. 2 HP is all he's left with, and now he needs to work with 2 HP on a 2-on-4 situation. No one on the side of Team Rapid Rounds is giving away any information. That is gonna be tough. That is
10
gonna
seconds
be
left.
really tough, and they are forced to go on a save in that eco round. Like, this is the very first round. You cannot save anything. You don't have an armor. You don't have a weapon, you
One
don't have
enemy
anything.
remaining.
It is better to die, and yes, that is what they were aiming for. 8-5 is the situation, and Rapid Gaming, they did a wonderful job in securing that first round of this half.
Well, definitely they did. But talking about the kills right now, we're talking about Walt Max, the Reaper. These three players are just turning out to be phenomenally well. Centauri and Sid Boss playing on their abilities and ultimates is what they are best at right now. Because look at the way they are using everything. That's how you play, right? That's how you play. It's not just about kills. It's about how beautifully you use your abilities, your ultimates. And that what is like that's something that makes you really different from the other players out there. But Kara is going for a back can cause him a lot of pain, but guess what? That already is ready to back off on the situation. Centauri, they're ready already to go step down the players. He takes down one, he takes down two, he takes down the third one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Levi for you. 1, 2, 3, back-to-back 3 kills. Centauri right back in the front. Will he be able to take him
One
down?
enemy
But
remaining.
Samurai takes
Right
down
here.
the
Spike
Samurai.
down mid.
It's been
We got
caught in
5.
between.
That's
one
bingo.
more round.
Done here.
Rolling in for the sides of Team Rapid Rounds, looking really good. They are just doing what their name says. Their name says Rapid Rounds, and they are getting rounds rapidly. That's 4 rounds back to back that they have secured, right?
Yeah, but they went on aggressive in the previous round. They knew the opponent team was on an eco. Right now, they know that the opponent team, that is Xtreme Gaming, is gonna be on full buy. What is gonna be the plan of action here is the question, because they are doing a wonderful job when it comes to stopping these pushes coming up from the side of Team Xtreme Gaming. This time they have let the seaside completely open once again. Just a single KJ holding it off, and that's all you need, right? When it comes down to holding down the side, KJ is the best weapon you have, and KJ is doing a wonderful job as well. They are yet to commit on the side. 3 players have already been rotated in. They can go on for a fake, because Centauri, he is just waiting for that backstab. He might have lurked a little bit, but he's just waiting for that backstep. He's not gonna go on aggressive, and the players, they are rotating back as well. The bomb is the issue. The spike is still in towards C main, so that is gonna be maybe an issue. They have split up. They are looking for information, but Rapid Rounds, I mean, you have to give it to them. They are playing way too passively. They are not giving away any information whatsoever, and it is gonna be a tough situation for the players of Xtreme Gaming to actually understand what's happening in this entire game. Finally, Samurai is gonna put up a smoke towards short, but still they are waiting. Death Reaper doing a wonderful job taking down a plane towards B. That is still gonna cause some confusion here for the players. Sorry, he's in a wonderful position. He's gonna put for that.
30 seconds
aggressive
left.
push. Onkar has been spotted as well. Onkar has been spotted. He will be
Useless
taken down. He will be
individual.
taken down as well. Rapid round.
Plant the spike.
They are in a difficult situation. Team Xtreme Gaming, they have done a wonderful job. They have secured the site, and the spike plant is gonna come in anyways. 2 versus 4 is the situation. The players of Team Rapid Rounds, they don't have good guns, good weapons right now to just try to go in, but they cannot save as well. Oh, Levi.
One enemy
Levi
remaining.
is done, right? Levi has been playing Cypher for quite a long time, so he exactly knows where the trips are. He exactly knows how to avoid those trips. You threat. On the other hand, he is just waiting for those exit frags. There is nothing else that he can do. That alarm bot might have given away a little bit of information, but there was no one close enough to actually hear him posting that alarm bot there. But oh no, he has been denied of exit frags as well. That is gonna be trouble. Some exit frags, right? But nonetheless, he is gonna go down. It is gonna be 9-6 in the half. Finally, first round coming up for Xtreme Gaming.
Well, it's gonna be a moment of relief for them, but again, not for a long period of time, right? Because at the end of the day, if we talk about the buys right now on the sides of rapid rounds, they have their hands on goodbye. I mean, Samurai, Levi, and Onka, they three got their hands on goodbye. And if I talk about Kara, yep, no real goodbye right now with a full armor. Kara will be looking further. And if I talk about the other
Take
team,
flight.
Gaming, it was a really good round for them, the previous one. So definitely Kara will be going on for that orb and her ultimate will be ready. So now Kara on the Blade Storm. The Jet on the Blade Storm is considered to be the difficult one to take down. So let's just see if that is the case, and will rapid rounds be able to secure double digits. But right now what's happening is the backstab is kind of becoming a big problem for the sides of Xtreme Gaming because they aren't able to control it. Now look at Onkar. What he is doing is he's waiting. Kara waiting. 2 players on the backstab and 3 players controlling the site is what the sides of rapid rounds are playing right now. They are just putting them into so much of problems that they are still confused on which side they can push on. If I talk about Levi, right now waiting on the B side. If anyone tries to enter, Levi really has a good position to actually walk around with. And on the C long, we do see 2 players on the spike as well. So it might be a C push, but again, that Reaper needs to be careful, needs to be careful. But no, the tag
Flash out!
maybe just a very
Blinding!
30 seconds left.
Too late.
Reaper down, Levi takes max down.
One enemy remaining.
Onka takes Centauri,
Spike
Onka takes
down,
1 more
attacker
player
spawn.
down. It's gonna be a 1 versus 4. Now that's how you play mind game, and that's what Rapid Rounds did. Samurai will be taking Sid Boss down, the last surviving player for the sides of Xtreme Gaming, and that's how double digits rolls in for the sides of Rapid Rounds. Now here's the thing, Doctor. I do always feel like the team that reaches double digits first is the team that wins the map. Just because of the confidence level that they gain after reaching double digits. It's like, yeah, it's like, come on, you just reach the double digits. So I don't feel like that's gonna be the case with rapid rounds, but what's your take?
One enemy remaining.
Yeah,
Spike
to be
down,
honest, my
attack.
man
here.
Rambo Kamble, he led me on that Darsh law. So
Scanning
I was
ahead.
gonna ask you anyways, how is the Darsh law gonna work today? And it's looking fine, like 10-6. Let's see if it works or not. Let's see if it actually proves successful or not, because Kara is gonna take one player down. Look at that backstab, and that backstab is gonna be very troublesome. And here already Samurai is there. Sid Boss finally takes the site.
One enemy remaining. Last player
He
standing.
takes 2 players down, but
Spike
nonetheless, he
down
has been
A.
taken down. Sid Boss now left in a 1 versus 1 situation. Oh, that spike is causing trouble. Both of them can't see each other's head because of that spike, but Uthred, he is in a wonderful position. He can go on a little bit aggressive as well. He is just waiting. The spike, if it
I
gets
have
picked
retrieved
up,
the spike.
it is gonna be a very troublesome situation for both of them, because now they have lost information. Oh, Uthred, he might not know yet, but yes, sir, he has gotten his hands on this spike, and now they are making their way once again. 1 versus 1 is the situation. Oh no! Oh, that was really close. Sid Boss, he is playing carefully, but will he be able to take him down? 1 versus 1 is the situation. He's not ready. He's not ready. Uthred takes him down with a wonderful headshot of that Iron Phantom. Boy, if you have Iron, you have confidence. That's
Clutch.
11-6 is the situation. Oh, he does have that champion's knife as well. So yeah, this guy is the champion. He has the champion Sora on as well.
Well, definitely it's a revenge being taken. I still remember the one situation that we had a while ago between the Cypher and the KJ, where the KJ used the lockdown, but Cypher played the brain game and defused the spike. So for the KJ right now, it's kind of a revenge being taken successfully, and the round gets secured as well. 11 rounds on board for the sides of rapid rounds, whereas we can see Xtreme Gaming with 6 rounds. This might be 1 round for them, or 2. If the
out of
ultimates
my
are
way.
utilized properly, not all of them is just 1 round. Let's see what happens. But before I could say anything, check out and that's not here. Stand by, already that on the field once again. Finally clears down the threat. That's the fourth.
I know exactly. One enemy remaining.
What was he doing in
That
that
was funny.
specific corner? What
Match
in the
point.
world was he doing there? 12 rounds already on board, and that's the match point. After I'm speechless, I mean, what did we just witness?
Lot of confusion. That's all I can say. A lot of confusion. He was trying to use
I
the
know
ultimate, but
exactly.
somehow
One
he
enemy
was able
remaining.
to push things through that smoke, and that caused a lot of trouble. I mean, a lot of trouble mentally, to be honest. And that changed the entire game. Now the players of Rapid Rounds, they are on fire. They have that confidence. They have that momentum going on. The players of Team Xtreme Gaming, they need to focus on the side. They need to make it happen. It is now or never. They need to take 7 rounds back to back to win it out. One player has been spotted. That is gonna be Levi. He will be rotating back. He will be changing his position as well, repositioning as well. But the rolling thunder is there. That is gonna be an issue. Here comes the rolling thunder. There can be a counter rolling
Door,
thunder, but
right there.
it has been tried. Levi takes him down as well. Oh, what is it? What is it? How beautiful Levi.
One
Levi
enemy
is taken
remaining.
down. They have one by one. He has taken them.
Defenders
He has taken
win.
the match 13-6. This is the first map of this best of 3, and it is Team Rapid Rounds taking it away. Xtreme Gaming in the first half, they were giving a wonderful, wonderful fight, but somehow in the second half, it was just a single round that they managed to secure. And Team Rapid Rounds, I mean, that was wonderful. That was a wonderful gameplay coming up from them. When they switched on towards defender side, the momentum entirely changed in their favor, and they didn't let a single game go in the favor of Team Xtreme Gaming.
See, in the start itself, we thought. I mean, for a moment, I felt like it's an equalizing situation, right? It doesn't matter if they are on attacking or the defending half. But as soon as the half changed, we already witnessed what happened. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to take a short break as the very first map of this best of three comes to an end with rapid rounds winning it beautifully. So we'll see you on the other side. In the meanwhile, you can just enjoy and get back with some amazing good snacks and drinks for yourself. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the NVIDIA Reflex Challenge powered by Asus and Flipkart. Bringing back to this desk, this is me, Darshita, and alongside me, it's gonna be Doctor once again because the second map that we are gonna have for the day is no other than Icebox. Now, this is gonna be really interesting to witness, Doctor, but again, taking you back to the teams that have been playing with us today is Xtreme Gaming Launch versus Rapid Rounds. But what do you have to say about the map of Icebox, Doctor?
Well, it's gonna be tough. It's really gonna be tough for Extreme Gaming because we have seen them play on Heaven Rapid Rounds. They literally won Rapid Rounds in the second half, and now coming on in the map of Icebox, where it is not like attacker side or defender side. It is a very good map. It is a balanced map. So maybe Rapid Rounds can show up their strength right from the first round rather than waiting to go in towards the defender's half. So this time Rapid Rounds, they may be coming up very strong going on in the map of Icebox. Here comes the agent selection as well. I can see a soft lock on Sage, which you were waiting for, I guess, Darshita.
I mean, when it comes to the map of Icebox, I do feel like Jet, Viper, and Sage. These three are a must choose for it. Cypher, maybe or maybe not, but yeah, Sova as well. You can completely rely on Sova, but it's gonna be Viper, Jet, KJ, Sova, and a Sage. A beautiful comp coming up. Now, here the difference is between a KJ and the Cypher. That is gonna make a difference between both of the teams. If it would have been the same agents, one single agent, if it would have been same, we would have witnessed mirror comms happening. And you know what happens in mirror comms, right? It's already a head-to-head competition that's going on, and plus on that, we got to see a mirror comms. I mean, that's me saying I'm done for the day.
Here you go. There comes KJ as well. But the problem is here. The problem is gonna be, I guess, Sage because Sage can do a lot of damage when it comes to holding down the pipes. When it comes to holding down pipes, there is no one better than Sage to hold it down. And on top of that, Sage being a healer as well, it is gonna be troublesome for the players of Team Extreme Gaming to just go on forward. They will do some damage, then they'll come back and they'll see, okay, this guy has been healed once again. Okay, we are back to zero. We are gonna have to start once again. We are gonna have to damage him once again. But nonetheless, it is gonna be an interesting game because Extreme Gaming are starting off towards the defender's side, and it is gonna be Team Rapid Rounds who will be attacking on the map of Icebox. They have won the first map. That means this is a do or die round coming up for the team of Extreme Gaming. If they don't win it out, it is not gonna go in towards this side of map. It is gonna be a deal which is gonna be sealed in the favor of Team Rapid Rounds. Let's see what is gonna happen, but I do hope we get to see this kind of map. I do hope to see Extreme Gaming coming up on top because now they are defending. They can gather that confidence, that momentum, and everything you want when it comes to the map of Icebox.
Definitely, that is things to look for. Now, what we are going to witness is an side of A car out the one trying to push and be a bit more aggressive.
Enemy tag.
Sensor in any case is going to be the question. So, trying to gain in for more information will be able to provide the team with some, but again, the team is both of the 8 car and from one side from two, and that's going to be two players disadvantage already on the side of the team.
Spike planted.
One player has been worked on the sides of team Rapid Rounds as well. Now look at the position of Samurai, but that's holding a beautiful position. Ball trying to get one player down, gets denied, that's going to be Levi taking him down, so it's going to be 2 versus 4. Sid Boss trying to cover.
One enemy remaining.
That sucks. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, on the first round of Icebox, that's Farah, that's Jet for you. With a beautiful 4K 0-1 in the favors of Rapid Rounds once again, Dustin.
Rapid Rounds coming up strong in the first round itself of the map of Icebox. That was a good crossfire setup, to be honest, which they set up after the bomb plant, after the spike plant. So that was a good
One
play
enemy
coming up
remaining.
from them. But on top of that, I would like to say that the Sage and KJ, they are teaming up too good, and that is gonna be a huge issue out here because both of these teams, both of these players, they have been forming those crossfires. They are both sentinels on top of that. So after plant situation is where these guys are gonna be topping off as well. They are doing a wonderful job, but here comes a backstab so early in the round. Max is still alive somehow, but you threat is gonna take him down as well. So it is a two-man disadvantage going on forward. Here Here comes another player, has been spotted. Oh, sick boss. Oh boy, he survived, somehow survived and got that kill as well. Nothing but a classic in his hand. Volt has been spotted, he needs to go back. He is trying to hold it out as well, but the players of Team Rapid Round, they are committed.
One enemy
The A
remaining.
side, here comes one, here comes another kill from Kara. The one player standing is gonna be used and he has to hold it out, but nonetheless Omkar will be the one to take him down as well. Second round coming up on board for Rapid Rounds. This time they are not doing any mistakes. This time they are going on aggressive.
Look at Kara. 6 kills, 0 deaths. Do you have any other way to start your second match? That's the map point for you already. That's the title point for you already. How more beautiful can it be? 6 kills in 2 rounds. That's equal to 4 in the first and 2 in the second. That was really amazing to witness.
Placing
Talking about the
sentry.
buys right now, besides the rapid round, see some of the half buys at one bank on the other side. Besides the Xtreme Gaming to have their hands on both sides. So this might be an advantage for them. But here comes the thing: if Xtreme Gaming loses this round, their economy will be completely destroyed. And even if Rapid Round is losing this round, they still have a good buy in the next round. There's where the advantage goes in winning the starting 2 rounds of the map itself. But for now, the push is going to be towards the B. Somewhere down the line, the site is yet not completely under control of Team Rapids round. Walt is holding a good position and this might be an advantage, but look at Uthred. He's still holding behind. Samurai on the box itself. Sid was trying to peek, but no. For now, he's going to wait and hey, what? Walt thought that the players have rotated, but they haven't. 2 players, 3 players are already inside the site, and that's just a fake rotate wait that the players are doing.
Wonderful job, wonderful play to be honest coming up, but Xtreme Gaming are completely confused. They have no idea what's happening. They have no idea if the players are going to be committing towards the side or not.
30
Oh,
seconds
it
left.
was a wonderful play coming up. Gets one kill as well. And the strong grenade from the top line has been denied, but nonetheless, Centauri comes up on top. Takes another kill down. Uthred still trying to plant the spike.
Spike planted.
Has plans the spike, but gets denied.
One enemy remaining.
One last player to
Got one. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's trying to keep. One who is using, but 4K on the side of Sid Boss and the KJ gets denied. Finally, a moment of relief, I would say, for the sides of Xtreme Gaming as they get their hand on the very first round. Look at 6 kills on both of these players. That's the KJ from Xtreme Gaming and the Jet on the sides of Rapid Rounds. But 1-2, the scoreline that we do have right now. And as I said in the previous round, even if the sides of Rapid Rounds have lost the previous round, they do have their hands on good economy. But again, somewhere down the line, I do feel like this round is going to be really important for both of them, and any team losing this round might have a slight difference in the economy or good.
Blocking sight.
Deploying drone.
A half shield rather than a full for now, only
Enemy tag.
go and
Revealing
get
area.
some information to the team back there. Levy is still strong and
Variable
they take some time but gets traded up and it's one right now for them. But guess what, Levy? No, you do not do that. Why do you just walk into your
One
own
enemy
head?
remaining.
Taking Samurai down and it's gonna be a 1 versus 2 down.
Last player
1
standing.
versus 2 situation. Levy takes down the first. Alron has spotted him. He's gonna try to rotate, maybe a fake rotate, maybe not. He'll try to go in from A main instead of going on from the back. But oh, he's rotated back in towards B main. That is a great play, to be honest. Let's see if this play works or not. Will he be able to take those kills? Will he be able to secure this 1v1 for his team? Will he be able to secure that round? Because after this round, if Levy doesn't secure it, it's gonna be a tough situation for them economically. And now, looking at the position of that Sova, Volt, he is doing a wonderful job. He is just holding it out. He is just waiting for the sound of spike plant. He's looking at both
30
of the
seconds
sides.
left.
Oh, that alarm bot can be a little bit of an issue here. Final dart.
Spike planted.
Here comes the reveal dart as well. Reveal dart is not going to reveal anyone, but that wall is wall baggable. Make sure he doesn't go down. And Levy, what a wonderful fight. He can get the third round on board for Team Rapid Rounds.
You have to give it to Levy. This time you have to give it to this man. What a big brain play incoming. I mean, he knew his location was compromised. What he did was he faked that he was going towards the A side. As soon as he knew that the time duration is over, he rotated back towards B, went in slow, planted the spike, and waited until he could go in for a wild peek, and that's where in that 49 HP as well he clutched it out for his team. But for now it's going to be a 1-3 scoreline in favors of rapid rounds once again. Launch going to the
You should run.
towards the A side somewhere might be a bit difficult to watch this time, but Oka, I guess he has one of the players who can compromise on him. Also, the location is not yet compromised. AJ has already put in the attackers down that pushed all the
Spike planted.
push out of the side. Kara took down the wall and then one player done and dusted. Kara out of a beautiful position once again. The Rena needs to be careful. Oh no, that's just a mismatch of time. That is definitely happening there. Kara once again. One. No, it's exactly. That's a reload. Reaper takes Kara down. It's gonna be a 3.
3 versus retake turned into a 2-on-2 retake. Onkar with a beautiful backstab. He can do a lot of damage out here. Max is trying to
One
fight
enemy
Spike, but
remaining.
he can't.
One
He's
enemy
taking
remaining.
Down. The last player standing is gonna be Death Reaper, and he is up against the backstab coming up from Onkar, and Onkar can do a lot of damage. Oh no, Onkar, he just tries to peek in there, make sure that the spike is not gonna get defused, but nonetheless Onkar secures the round. He goes down to the spike, but to be honest, it doesn't matter anyways. They have a good economy, they have good players as well. This is the first time I saw a glimpse of that operator coming up. I don't know, I am still not sure if they are gonna be going on for that operator or not, but we have not seen the operator come into this best of 3 yet. This is the map of Icebox. Maybe an operator can help them out a bit, I guess.
Well, definitely that might be the case, but right now on the sides of rapid rounds.
Get out of my way!
That's an ultimate that he's gonna invest on right now, and that's it. Let's see if the sides of gaming. This time, the economy is not really good on both of the ends. Somewhat good for the sides of rapid rounds, but not so good for the sides of Xtreme Gaming. So this might be an advantage. And again, they have Resurrection, they have Bladestorm, and they have Viper Pit. What else do you actually need? But one player gets caught, and that's gonna be Levi taking Sid boss. Advantage already, but doesn't matter because that gets Centauri takes Kara down, but again gets traded off, and that's gonna be an equalizer.
My ult is ready.
Back and forth. Onkar, he was trying to
Scanning ahead.
take the ult as well, and there you go. The hunters.
Welcome to my world.
Revealing area.
Whom do you think this round is gonna favor?
Viper's definitely going to a lot of pressure onto the players here. Let's see if that is gonna work or not. 3 players trying to retake in that Viper's pit. 2 ultimates are still left. They are not yet investing it, and definitely the Samurai, he cannot invest his ultimate this soon. He can still wait on for the players, but none of the players have been spotted. Volt is trying to push in towards that Viper pit, but no information played on yet.
One enemy remaining.
Takes one player down, but Utrecht has been taken down. That is gonna be an issue out here. Oh no! Once again, backstab. Might have got that, but nonetheless, Xtreme Gaming coming up on top with that beautiful retake.
Finally, a moment of relief for the sides of Xtreme Gaming. Invested the Empress on the sides of Rena, but it turned out to be really good for them. And this was the round that was much needed for them, because if they would have lost this round, again, the economy was something that might have been a big issue for them. But again, talking about the sides of rapid round, now the economy is damaged on the ends of rapid round. So if Xtreme Gaming try to get their hands on this round as well, they got their advantage on one more round. So taking this round equalizes 2 advantages back, and Max again takes down one player.
Spike down
That's
A.
shot. That's an operator, and you do not peek an operator no matter what. The Resurrection was ready on Sage, but guess what? The Sage is down, so there's no chance of Resurrection. Max still trying to peek, still trying to actually get one more player, one more shot down, and yes, definitely that's Kara peeking and gets denied, gets punished. Max takes one player down, and that's a Levi takes down.
Spike down A.
It's a 4-on-2 situation.
Last player
That
standing.
off is purely converting those skills. I was just saying in the previous round that an operator might be a wonderful choice, and Max does a wonderful job with that operator in his hand. This is the map of Icebox. Operator is a very good investment if you convert the kills. And Max is purely converting the kills as well. But rapid rounds, they still have an economy, they still have a good economy to be working on with that bulldog, as well as I can see a lot of vandals popping up as well. So it is gonna be really tough situation for the players of Team Xtreme Gaming to turn it around. They might try to neutralize this on 4-4, and after that, maybe after that, the players of Team Rapid Rounds will be forced to go on an eco. So this is a very important round from Xtreme Gaming. They need to win it out, but the operator has been taken down. Max has been taken down, but the Viper's Pit is used in towards B main, so I don't think so that anyone will be able to cross that Viper's Pit as of now. Uthred is just lurking around, waiting for some information, might not be able to get what he is looking for. But nonetheless, the players of Xtreme Gaming, they have purely changed the entire pace of their game. They are just slowly playing, passively
You
playing,
will not
giving away
kill
any
my
information.
allies.
Samurai finally takes uses his ult, takes a player, revives him, and Uthred with a wonderful white pick takes one player down.
Well, the Sage out there was just waiting for a perfect opportunity to, rest back the main player of the entire game, and that's what exactly happened. Kara was down, and he has been given a chance. Initiated. The other end, if I get it, because he had
Nowhere to run!
already ready, and he was just waiting for the right opportunity to.
30 seconds left.
The Hunter's Fury as
Spike planted.
right now, that's how.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Bomb grenade out.
1 versus 1. The KJ has the ultimate ready. Levi, a big responsibility on the shoulder of this man. Oh, he was making special, but Centauri
Poison's off.
denies everything, and that's where he is ready to judge the players out there. 4-4 equalized once again, Doug.
A good equalizer, to be honest, for Xtreme Gaming as well, because now they have the weapons and they have forced their opponents to go on an eco. Maybe a force buy can come up, if I'm not wrong, but still eco will be the choice of action. No, it is gonna be a force buy. Everyone is left with nothing but $100 in their bags. Half shields and vandals are what they are opting for, and this is gonna be an issue because look at the armory of the players. They have 4 vandals for Xtreme Gaming. Just a single headshot is gonna be more than enough for them to take them down. Even though it is long range or short range, it doesn't matter. They do have an operator as well, so that operator can cause a huge lot of damage. Onkar, his all drone has been spotted. Devil Dart will be invested soon. They need to get that information as well. Kara trying to go on a little bit of aggressive through the pipes, but Attacker Killjoy is gonna put up a lockdown, and that is gonna surely stop the push coming up from the defenders. And now the attackers, they have gone and opened. They will try to work with it.
Spike
Max
down
is
A.
wonderful shot, takes it down. He has a good idea. It is still
Found
a
them.
3-on-4 situation for the attackers. Icebox takes a wonderful kill as well.
Uthred will take all 6 down. Kara will be getting Max down.
Last player standing.
Takes down Sid Boss, and that's going to be the spike getting planted.
Spike planted.
Because this time it's in the favors of rapid rounds, but what's difficult is the health on the Viper. That's something they need to be really careful about. Uthred, as much as this player plays at a safe end, is what takes the sides of rapid rounds one step closer to victory. Onkar spots one Uthred 11 HP, but still he manages to take Centauri down, and that's how one more round goes in for the sides of rapid rounds. After losing 3 back-to-back rounds, this was a moment of relief for them, and once again the economy that was destroyed a while ago gets back stable. And what difficult right now is the buy on the sides of that Reaper and Sid Boss. Somewhere for Max as well, because he'll be opting in for half shield and not a full one. But so is the case with Levi and Samurai on the other end.
It's a tough situation, but I guess it's all okay if you are winning the rounds. Maybe that economy maybe you can work with half kills.
Placing
It's
alarm
not an
bot.
issue if you are winning it outright. So let's see what is gonna be the plan of action out here for the players of team Xtreme Gaming, because they need this neutralizer once again to come up. Otherwise, they are gonna be forced on an eco once again in the last round of this half, and they don't want it to go on. But oh, look at that reverse.
Spike
They
down.
will kill with that Guardian, but Tara back. Levi is making his way through mid, so that can be an issue because the late middler can catch one or two players off guard. This is an issue here. Volt, he has spotted a player out, but he has no idea that Levi is coming.
That's
Back. Oh, Levi takes the player down. It is gonna be Max. The operator has been taken down. Levi is securing the rotation right now. He doesn't want his players to get caught off guard by that rotate. He is still waiting for Volt to push, but Volt is playing really good. Okay, that turret is gonna
Placing
be more
swamp
than
grenade.
enough as of now for the players to actually work on
Placing
with,
swamp
and that
grenade.
is gonna give away the information as well.
Definitely, despite those guns, spike is being planted as well. A retake, but accidentally a 2 versus 3, as I said, that Kara gets denied and has to depart as well. The wall is something that might fight this.
Placing swamp
Can,
grenade.
but again, it was trying to
Swamp
hold.
grenade out.
The difference here is the Viper's pit. Will it be aggressive? I feel like that might be more aggressive.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
It was taken on you, Fred Levy. A 1v1.
Down.
1 HP. What is happened? Who's gonna be the one winning it? Low. Exactly the front takes. Sid goes down. That's a 3K for Levy. The KJ. Levy doing a beautiful job out here. 14 kills in total and securing one more round. For the sides of rapid rounds, take them to 6-4. What do you think this half is, going to be like a 6-6 or 7-5 or 8-4? What's your take on that, Doctor?
That's a really tough question to ask as well. That's a really tough question to answer as well. I don't know. Maybe Xtreme Gaming can come up and take this to 6-6. Maybe they can win this round and it is gonna be a 7-5 half. Maybe rapid rounds, they don't want to give any more rounds and take it down to 8-4. Well, we have to see to get the answers. I'm not gonna predict anything because I know, just like you, my predictions are always wrong.
Okay.
Max takes the player
Turret
down with
destroyed.
the blade storm. Right on point, taken down with the
Wall
headshot.
raised.
Blades back as well. Spike is gonna get planted if I'm not wrong. Oh, Max!
Spike planted.
Levy with a wonderful shot takes him down. On
Feeling
close
sight.
situation, Death Reaper coming on from the backside. He does have that sheriff in his hand, but he wasn't able to convert any kills as of now. So he's in position as the sheriff takes one kill. Oh, that turret is gonna be an issue, but Oka takes him down. That turret is proving very, very essential. That turret is giving a lot of damage. It was 1 HP.
Last player
But
standing.
that turret, he does go down by that confidence. Nonetheless, Levy with another kill. Levy is on fire right now and is taking kills back to
Last
back.
round before the
Job
switch.
to hold off after that spike is planted. 7-4 is the situation. They are playing with 2 sentinels and they are attacking and they are still on lead. Okay, rapid rounds. That is like, I don't know how to answer that. I don't know what. Okay.
Come on, the way both of these teams have been performing, I forgot about attacking and defense completely. It's just all about the picks that they are playing on. The abilities, the utilities, the ultimates, and the kills. That's everything that they are playing on right now. Max again with the operator. Maybe no. Oh God! He just was just safe.
You should run.
Safe, but he has come out good as the replication gets compromised. The attackers, KJ, will be investing onto the lockdown, and let's see how this helps on capitalizing over the A site. Right now, the lockdown has been invested, but guess what? The players are be a fake one, I guess. On the other side, if I talk about Samurai, is already rotated. KJ will be holding the backstab and making sure that no players actually come and backstab and deny the entire.
You
plan
will
has
not
been
kill
done.
my allies.
Spike has not yet made his way inside this side. Farah has been given one more chance, and the situation gets equalized once again with the 5v5 happening. Levy a good position. That's a bigger 3 but takes him down. That's done and dusted. One player gets denied. Guess what? Levy's rotation gets compromised out there with the help of short darts. It's just a bit of damage when it might guess what the last actually take Levy's life.
One enemy remaining.
Shot down.
That's Omkar. One jump to do that with the second one as well. 4 HP and a dream is all that he has right now. But will he be able to do that? That's going to be the biggest question. I doubt it is possible because Sid coming from behind takes Omkar down. And 5th round. That's what rolls in for the sides of Xtreme.
Switching sides.
15 kills on 2 players. That's Max and Sid trying to do all the heavy lifting they can for the entire team out there.
7 to 5. You were asking. We got the answers. 7 to 5 is the situation in this half. Once again, Rapid Gaming. They are in a lead and now they are gonna be defending. This is going to be tough for Xtreme Gaming. They need to win this out. They need to win this map out. Otherwise, it is not gonna go in decider. This is gonna be it for them. So it is a do or die situation. Will they be able to get this win? Will they be able to at least start it off and take it to the decider map is the question, because the first map didn't go in their way, and now going on towards the second map, it is once again rapid rounds in lead.
Revealing area.
2 rounds, it is not that much to be honest, but they have a good momentum and they can definitely very well try to win the entire game out as well. Frenzy, once again, Max trying to get some information that Outdrawn has been put out as well, but no information has been relayed as of now. The crossfire has been set up as well by Clara and Utrecht. Oh, that Viper's spit is gonna be a huge problem. Nonetheless, let's see how it is gonna work. Oh, Max, he might not be able to get that. And here comes Kara and with that beautiful shot coming up from Utrecht as well. Oh, that was a good crossfire.
Definitely was.
Scanning ahead.
One enemy remaining.
Going for some,
Spike down
but
A.
guess what? User will be the one taking him down. That's going to be the last surviving player.
Perfect accuracy.
Oh! Guess what? 15 HP is what all was remaining, and that's where he gets denied. On the loss of one player, the sides of Rapid Round that secured one more round. Now, here's the thing. It all depends on the pistol round, right? You get you get the pistol round for yourself. You have an advantage in the next round. You win the next round.
One enemy remaining.
Somewhere or at the other end, it gets you an advantage in the third round as well. So, if you tend to win the pistol round, it will be a great win for you, and that's what Rapid Round is looking forward to. Right now, after winning this round, they have their hands on complete buy, but look at Debris Productor. He will be investing onto a Spectre and Centauri on a Stinger as well.
Let's see if this 4-5 works or not. But I mean, Utrecht, he is going on with nothing but a ghost. So that is kind of a save round coming up from them. So they are planning to bring in an operator in the next round itself. That is gonna be tough. Oh no, Kara, a wonderful shot, takes the player downward. He has a good position. He has the sheriff in his hand as well. The sheriff is not converting yet though. Kara is doing a lot of damage. Utrecht on the other hand with that pistol has done a lot of damage. Volt, he is stuck. He has been cornered. He is
One
damaged.
enemy
He is
remaining.
gonna be taken down by
Spike
Utrecht.
down A.
And now the last player is gonna be Sid Boss. He is holding on towards mid. Classic is what he is opting
Target
for maybe
destroyed.
right now. Back to one kill from Sid Boss, but Utrecht, this guy had been playing with nothing but a ghost. Takes the first kill. After that, switches to Spectre and takes another 3 kills. I mean, Utrecht is just living his life right now.
Well, definitely. If I talk about the kills on the sides of Team Rapid Rounds, 19 on Lady, 17 on Utrecht, Kara with 13, Okar with 7, and Samurai with 2 now. Samurai with 2, somewhere down the line, is gaining more of my attention because of the 9 assist as well. So this proves that even if Samurai has not been able to actually perform for the team or actually gain frags, he is giving healings to the players out there. He's utilizing his balls in a beautiful way, which is helping team gain a lot of potential at the back end, right? So this is what matters when you have a Sage in your team. Max on the other end trying to actually go in for one single thing. I guess it's going to be Spectres and just one Bandit on the end of Flipkart. So right now, right now Rapid Rounds, if they want to have a hand in this round and get double digits for themselves, they have to take down Sid Boss. That's about it, because that's a Vandal and you cannot face a Vandal with a full shield against a Spectre with a half shield, right?
It's definitely going to be a tough round. Look at that. He is playing Sage, as you said. He's playing more of a support player right now, but nonetheless, look at Levy. He's going on way. Tries to get another, but nonetheless, Max comes up with a beautiful, what can I say, trade. It was a trade, to be honest, but
Spike planted.
nonetheless, Onkar Vice some information. It is a save round coming up. Everyone is trying to just press transfer. Everyone is trying to get those kills, but it is not working in either one's favor. The spike has been planted, and they have to play after plant. Xtreme Gaming, they are in a good position. Max,
Last player
a little
standing.
bit of health. He has
No more.
nonetheless, it is going to takes one player. Will he be able to take another?
One enemy
It is a
remaining.
1-on-1 situation. Now it is a 1-on-1 situation. The reload comes in at the wrong time. Thread takes the opportunity, capitalizes on it, and gets that kill as well. 9-5. Diffuses the spike and takes it down to 10th round as well. Thread is the impact player in this game, to be honest.
Well, see, here's the best example that I can give you right now. I mean, yeah, there you go. There's a timeout from the sides of Xtreme Gaming as well. That means that this team needs to actually sit down and talk about what's going wrong, because right now, if Xtreme Gaming do not get this map, it's done for them. It's not completely done, but at least for this specific best of 3, it's done. But here's the thing: there are a lot of shining stars that we do see in the sky every day, but it comes down to that one star that shines in the most beautiful and the brightest way. That is Uthred. That is Levi and Uthred for now. I mean, yeah, I do know that I'm giving 2 examples, saying one, but how beautifully these both players have been playing. 20 and 19 kills. That's really huge, right? That's definitely doing the best of what they can. 5-10 is the scoreline that we have, Doctor, and somewhere down the line, I do feel like rapid rounds won't let this map go up so easily.
Rapid Rounds doing a wonderful job. Just 15 rounds into the game, and these players are already on 20 kills and 19 kills. That is like 1.2 KD going on for both of them. That is really impressive, to be honest. Not KD, it is KPR, 1.2 KPR, and that is too good. 10 to 15 is the situation in Rapid Rounds. Okay, let's see if the Dash Law works once
Turret
again.
out.
It has surely worked in the previous round. Let's see if this works here as well, because they are on 10 rounds, just 3 more rounds to secure the win. And I mean, 5 more rounds of Team Xtreme Gaming to neutralize it. Once again, the opening frag goes into favor of Samurai.
Deploying
He
drone.
comes the neutralizer. Icebox takes another kill. It is a 4-on-4 situation. The shock dart surely is dealing a little bit of damage. Volt down to 85 bits of health. Samurai takes another player down. Max finally shuts down Kara, but Samurai, he is in a wonderful position.
You should run.
Or maybe take a player down, but Onkar takes down Max.
One enemy
He is
remaining.
in a good position, but
Spike
Samurai
down,
was
B.
ready. The spike is crossed, and it is only one player, that is GeForce, in a
I got the
1-on-2
spike.
situation. He might be able to grab the
clear.
spike, might be able to plant it as well.
Spike's
He needs
down.
to get back as soon as
One
possible.
enemy remaining.
Oh, he goes on forward, takes one player down. Uthred is gonna
Placing
be
swarm
taken down.
grenade.
Well, Samurai, he does have that wall, so doesn't matter.
Placing swarm grenade.
Oh,
Swarm grenade out.
A 1v1. A 1 no!
I had to focus for a second.
Oh my god! Sex boss! I mean,
Out of
no!
charges.
That feels like something to take it away.
crazy, absolute crazy gameplay coming up from the team. Absolute crazy gameplay coming up from Sid Boss, to be honest. 4 kills coming up from him in that round, and that was a very crucial round for the team. He has won it. This will give a big momentum push to his team. This will give maybe a confidence
Don't
boost to his team
overthink
as well.
it. That's
And
my
they
job.
need it. They need to capitalize on that. But the players of Team Rapid Rounds, they are not going to give it away that easily. Max is trying to gain some information in mid. One player spotted, not yet killed. Oh no.
Eliminate.
With Guardian on top of that, takes a kill. Samurai comes up, capitalizes on another kill. Kara is waiting on mid as well. Oh, Sid Boss, will he be able to
Got
do it
him.
once again? Kara comes up, helps his teammate, gets him down as well. Alfred is still waiting patiently. 2 players are all that is left in the side of Team Xtreme Gaming, and 4 players are coming up to capitalize it. Look at that.
One
Closing
enemy
the gap
remaining.
slowly.
My ult's ready.
Kara with a beautiful headshot. Levi with another headshot finishes it off. And 11th round on board for the players of Team Rapid Round.
Guess what? Now here's the thing. We do always tend to push when we have Phantom or Vandal with us, because that's a confidence. But with the confidence that the side of Team Rapid Rounds are carrying, they are pushing with Guardians, they are pushing with Bulldogs, when they all have is half armor. That's the level of confidence that, the sides of Rapid Rounds are showcasing right now.
Get out of my way!
Xtreme and Max, I have to give it to both of these players trying to do everything. Not have a good time. Max takes out Kara. And that was definitely beautiful. You need to take out Kara. You need to definitely take out 3 players from the team.
Good. My ultimate is ready.
She is doing that. A sheer level of damage. 3k. 3
One enemy remaining.
fractions of seconds.
Spike down A.
Was the last surviving player, Max. With the blade strong, will he be able to change anything? That's 4 out of trying to do everything he can, but gets denied. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the match point.
Match point.
For the sides of Rapid Gaming. 6 rounds of deficit is what Xtreme Gaming launch has right now. Will they be able to cope up or no? It's the biggest question, Doctor.
They need to cope up right now. 6 rounds back to back is what we are looking at. It's what they need to at least take it to overtime. And after that, they need to win it out to take it to the 3-sider map. It is going to be really tough, but they need to do it. If they lose out here, it is not going to be the end of the road for them. They are going to go in towards losers bracket. They are going to have another chance. They are going to have another moment to actually live it. But nonetheless, it is going to be a tough round.
You
if
should
they
run.
win it out, that is Team Rapid Rounds. They are directly going on towards the finals. Let's see what is going to be the plan of action here, because they have already used up that lockdown to gain an entry in towards side. The spike is definitely going to get planted. They need to walk. That car comes up.
Spike
takes down
planted.
the keeper. This guy was an and Max comes up on top. Samurai once again gets that kill, raises a player, but oh, Max comes up with 2 kills of his
Out
own.
of charges.
2-on-3 situation, and a defender Killjoy has put on a lockdown as well before going down. Oh no, but it has been detained, but this is not the end of the road, but they are defusing it. They are defusing it. Not this, not like this. You
Defenders
cannot
win.
a match point with a linger defusing. 3 players of the attacking team surviving. What a play, what a game that was, and they are now. What are we gonna say? What was that?
Speechless. To be really honest, I'm completely speechless right now. I mean, you do not end, you do not win in that way. I mean, that might be me being a bit rude this time, but you definitely do not end it in that way. The spike was diffusing, the lockdown was invested, the jet dash was activated as well. He dashed inside the site, but that was the wrong side, and that's where everything just went against them. Rapid rounds. Oh my god, what a play, what a brain play coming from their ends. But as I said in the start of the day itself, that you might be asking me for my predictions, but at the end of the day today, you won't be predicting yourself. So what do you have to say over that, Doctor, right now?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna predict any more out here. Rapid rounds. That was a wonderful play coming up. 7-5 is what we were hoping for the first half, and it worked that way. But somehow, after that, once they went on towards the 10th round, just as you said, they won it out. But yes, that is not how you end a match. To be honest,
Exactly.
that was like crazy how these guys played it. I don't know. I have nothing to explain on that as well, because it just played out that way, and everyone out there was shocked. Be it attackers, be it defenders, be it rapid rounds, be it Xtreme Gaming, everyone must have been shocked out there, because that is not how it was supposed to work out. But somehow it went in the favor of rapid rounds, and rapid rounds got a wonderful win for themselves.
2-0 win is, what we have witnessed, Doctor. What an amazing day it has been. And it has been the best day ever for the sides of, rapid rounds. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for the day, because we had a best of 3 where we saw rapid rounds winning it out beautifully. So, today, we say a goodbye to you so that we can say a hi to you tomorrow itself. So, we'll be meeting you guys tomorrow. Until then, see you, take care, and have a good day.